I am naturally buff.
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 What's up? Welcome back. Today we're going to look at 6 bodybuilders and figure out which 2 are on steroids.
How do you guys train? Training. I just do calisthenics, weightlifting as well. Weighted calisthenics, that's my favorite.
But I did calisthenics too before.
Dude, that's what's up. Yeah.
Extreme volume, extreme intensity.
I've done like every split pretty much. I've done like push pull, Arnold split, but I do bro split. I just do like isolation.
That's
split.
what I do.
Yeah.
I just got back into the gym, so 5 days a week.
So I am a powerlifter. It's pretty low rep, pretty high intensity. Right now I'm kind of like in my off season.
So you would compete in powerlifting?
Yeah.
Does anyone else
Yeah.
compete? You?
No.
Yeah, I've never
I
competed
don't.
before.
I
will
thought
say that-
about it, but no.
I will say that I compete in USA Film, which is like drug tested, so I can't.
Yeah,
Oh,
We know how.
Is it just me or does this he look really, really familiar? I don't know where I know him from, but he looks very familiar.
Like, yeah, like.
I mean, I think Mr. Olympia is drug tested too.
I mean, and I do high intensity, low volume. That's how I found I gained the most muscle. About a year ago, I was 120 pounds. I gained like 50 pounds of muscle in 6 months.
Dude, you're definitely juicing.
Come on, wait, hold on. I mean, I'm just telling you the truth. How would I say that if I was juicing?
How much do you weigh right now?
165.
How much does everyone weigh?
I'm 165 as well.
I'm like 195.
Yeah, I weigh like 180, 185. It depends. I went out drinking last night, so I don't even know what I weigh.
Okay. Last time I checked was about 185.
I'm about like 120.
You,
Like a buck 20.
You strike me not at all, the calisthenics and stuff. So like you're off my radar at least.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
feel like
being an
the
open book right now.
calisthenics
Yeah.
stereotype is kind of like the natural, like hardworking.
Exactly.
Yeah, like the athlete X, that
Yeah.
guy. You know that guy?
Athlete X?
Yeah.
Or Chris Arias?
Yeah, that guy's a
Rock
fraud
stars.
though anyway.
How old are you?
Me?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm 27.
I'm 23, 27, 19.
24.
26.
Oh.
You're the youngest.
Yeah, I So guess
so.
think about this, like people who's older has more time to potentially juice
But
throughout their lives.
there's a trend right now of like younger guys
That's
like
literally
taking SARMs,
what it is.
taking
People see like C-bomb.
Huge trend going on with steroids. Very huge trend. I'm seeing it everywhere nowadays. Are they trying to say C-bums on steroids?
Big bodybuilders. As teenagers, like you want to be like them,
Yeah.
and so you're gonna think like the fastest way to get there is juicing.
You guys think that like that little kid Tristan he's on juice?
Yeah.
I
think
I haven't
so.
seen that kid work out for
He looks
years.
good, like you're
That kid I've been seeing since the beginning working out, so I could not tell you if he's on steroids or not. But I kind of see him glow up, but he is strong as hell. So hey, maybe.
round at all times.
He's like
is
4'11".
Probably.
I could immediately tell when I saw Tyler that it was the shoulders. I was like, this is a big guy trying to hide under like a bigger shirt.
Suspicious.
People have always been suspicious, but it's just how I look, I guess. It's not really up to me. It's really up to the person.
Can I take 20 seconds to clear myself? Because I think I can.
Yeah.
All right. So I've been lifting for like only a year. I started out like
It's a little suspicious that you even want to clear the air. I mean, if you're not on steroids, you're not on steroids. Why you gotta clarify that you're not on it? I feel like he's kind of pushing the whole fact that he might be on steroids. But he is pretty small, so if he's on steroids, he ain't working out that much.
my first 6 months vegan. I'm pre-med at college, so like I support others taking steroids, but I personally would never. So I'm focused on health, and I think it's contradictory to hop on juice. So you guys can question me all you want, because I'm telling the truth.
Okay.
How about instead of questioning, we just look at physiques?
Sure, take off our shirts.
Yeah,
It's kinda
take
weird
them
to say that, but
off.
let's just do it.
I want to point out something here. He has a lot of stretch marks. And stretch marks usually are because you're working, building muscle too fast. And I'm not saying he's on steroids, but this looks like a big giveaway that he might be. Unless he just works out every single day and his muscles building really fast, but I think he might be juicing. Those are pretty big stretch marks. There's a lot of them. It's on both sides. So something's going on here.
I'm very against it. I think
For yourself or just in general?
in general, yeah, I'm very health conscious, so I would never consider it.
So it's more the health and like cheating and like taking shortcuts.
And
Or
also
both?
the cheating as well. I don't believe in kind of taking the shortcut to things in life. So
I thought about it only because like every powerlifter, like everyone wants to squat above
Especially
like a certain amount. Like if you're gonna compete in like a competition where everyone's lifting like 800 pounds, then no, I don't really have the aspiration to. And I'm also scared of needles.
It's kind of weird they say he's scared of needles, but his whole arm is covered in a tattoo. Kind of suspicious. How are you afraid of needles, but you covered your whole entire arm with a lot of shading, which I know hurts because my whole arm has shading and a tattoo on it. I don't know. I think I'm going to push towards him being on steroids. He's giving me bad vibes. The stretch marks and the tattoo saying that he doesn't like needles. He's suspicious.
So
I've definitely thought about it. I mean, you see Larry Wheels like benching 700 or something.
yeah.
But like, I'm not gonna act on it.
Why not? The health?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Also, my parents would kill me.
What's everyone's like educational background?
I'm going to my second year of college, pre-med chemistry.
Pre-med chemistry. Okay. So you knows how to use a needle.
I do, yeah.
What do you guys do for a living?
I make like fitness YouTube videos.
Okay, so
So I think that's where I know him from, is because of his videos that he does, like the fitness ones. I think that's where I've seen him, because he's very familiar to me, and I know he's not on steroids, because I watch his videos. And he looks very natural. Usually people on steroids are like really like big, unless he's trying to like keep a low profile, which could be possible. I'm just hoping he's not on steroids. So I think it's going to be the Asian. Yeah, not the one we're looking at over here, not him. The Hawaiian guy. I don't know what he is. I don't know race.
what are all your bench press maxes?
The most I've done is 215, but I'm gonna try 225 soon. Hopefully join 2 plates.
You?
It's a lot of weight.
365?
265 or 275.
Okay. Yeah.
mine is weak. Mine is like 315.
Okay.
Yeah, 275, but I have shoulder.
I'm not saying anything, but he has the highest bench. More suspicious there. Highest bench, stretch marks, says he's scared of needles but has a whole tattoo. I don't know. You let me know. You let me know.
Problem, so I can like rep 225 on incline, but I can't.
Wait, what?
Flat bench.
275?
275 flat.
Yours is like 315, like powerlifting.
Just like one
It's
rep.
Powerlifting
Like with the
stance.
arch, yeah.
I was suspicious of Damon just because he was also pretty built and he had those traps, he had
Oh,
the
the little guy?
shoulders, and he also seemed a little nervous too, so I kind of figured that he was trying to hide something.
Bro, he's not wrong. He has been nervous this whole time. But he doesn't really go off on the radar for me. Just this guy. He's the only one that's like really on my radar for steroids. So I don't know.
You think that there could still be a mole or two moles in the box with you? Raise your hand on 3. 1, 2, 3.
We voted.
Oh, look at that. He didn't even raise his hand. So he's trying to get the game over, huh? Suspicious.
We're not the like biggest, like strongest looking guys. I feel like
19-year-old and like you bench press like a
Yeah,
lot.
that
you know,
also, yeah.
I kind of like
That's-
when I was 19. Like trust me, I didn't look like you. You know,
Yeah.
like I was.
Thank you. I'll take it as a compliment.
Yeah,
50
no,
pounds
for
of
real.
muscle mass, like 50 pounds to gain within that short time of you lifting
Yeah.
is a little suspicious.
I mean, I was vegan for the first 6 months. Realized that I couldn't put on or I couldn't maintain that muscle. So I
Are you
started,
still vegan?
Think about it. He was vegan, and then he started going and eating chicken and rice. You will put on the weight. So, I mean, he could definitely have bulked up in that time. It is just weird that he got 50 pounds of muscle in such a short period of time. It is a little weird.
No, I'm eating chicken. I don't eat red meat, just for health reasons.
It's crazy because even being vegan, that would even be like harder to maintain, like acquire.
But if I don't eat red meat, would I take steroids?
you have a medical background, so you understand it better, which means you know how to do it safely.
You guys targeted me, but you guys both didn't raise your hands. So you're
That's-
confident that
That's
everyone
true.
in here is natural, but
But you didn't raise your hands. Yeah. Wait,
then you're going towards me.
I honestly think that you're not on steroids, Brandon, because you know I've done calisthenics before, and this is totally achievable like physique. I don't think you are as well. You're just like a bigger guy, but like you know you just eat like a lot, and then you know a power lifter.
Thank you.
But for you,
The smallest
you know,
guy.
you're young. You're like
If he was on steroids, wouldn't he be way stronger? Like, that makes no sense. He is so scrawny and has like barely any muscle. And he's only been working out for a year, so that kind of checks out. If he was on the juice, I feel like he'd be way bigger. Like, way bigger. And have more signs of it. Like, he has nothing to prove that he is on steroids. So I think they're just kind of in the chewing blanks, basically, because I don't see where they're going with this.
Trying out new things. I don't know. Like a lot of young kids are like, you know, trying to get into like fitness and just like fast results.
Can I see everyone's arms? Is that okay? Just go like this.
Sure. No needle marks.
These stretch marks. I'm just looking for IV marks because if you get a lot of IVs, you tend to have a hole.
IV marks.
Show yours.
Yeah, show us those veins.
Sometimes they go in the legs, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking for like actual IV to get tested type stuff.
Right.
Like salty sweet because it felt like a compliment, you know. They think I'm on steroids. I've only been working out for a year. It feels pretty good.
If you think that there is still a mole, or maybe even both moles in the box there with you,
I
if
do.
you want to keep playing, raise your hand on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Come on, I know who it is. I know who it is.
Confident?
No.
All right. If the box turns red, that means 1 or 2 of the moles are still in the box, and they will split the cash prize. If the box turns green, that means there are no moles in the box, and you 3 win the cash prize.
Turn red, turn red.
1, 2, 3.
I know it. I knew it. I know who it is. I know who it is.
Are you guys ready?
All right, before it shows, tell me who you think it is.
The moles can sit forward on 1, 2,
Pause the video and tell me. Don't cheat.
3. And moles won. They get to split the cash.
I was right. I was right. I knew it was him. Maybe he's right. Maybe he wasn't lying about he's scared of needles, but his whole arm's covered in a tattoo and he has stretch marks. It's very suspicious to me. That's all I'm saying. Also, why are these two still shirtless? Everybody else has got their shirt on. That's a little weird. Maybe because they were sitting on stage still. Just kind of weird to me.
Prize.
Can I ask what your guys' stacks are?
Well, I mean, I'm just on tests right now, but I've done a little stuff here and
Sure.
there for sure. So you could do it the best way possible, but always stay natural. Honestly, man, chicks don't even like it. They like a Calvin Klein looking guy. Like, you know, they don't like the big
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle looking guy like me, so.
I don't know much about.
So basically, stay natty, stay natural. Don't be, I guess, what do you say, a Ninja Turtle? It's kind of a goofy reference. I would say just don't be Hulk, but yeah. Yeah, I guess most girls do go for a Calvin Klein. Just get the abs, get the little bit of muscle, you'll be solid.
Not powerlifting, but I know that they all love orals. Like
So
all
I
the
actually,
top guys
for my
love
competitions,
orals.
when I compete, I actually did it naturally.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's better to do that and then.
And then my squats like 600, deadlift
Yeah, you
600.
don't
I hopped on steroids right after my last competition. I was competing in powerlifting naturally.
Used?
Squatted 600, deadlifted 600, and then I wanted to hop into bodybuilding.
Can I get to take my shirt off? Because I want to do the post thing.
Go
No,
for it,
it's
go for
okay.
it.
No, I'm
I think that'd be a good ending if you want.
Okay, if you want me to, I will.
If you want me to. He knew what he was doing. If you want me to. Just take your shirt off. He knew what you wanted to do. We could see from the get-go. You want to get butt naked on stage.
I mean,
Alright. What a good freaking picture to stay on. Is that the Mona Lisa he's got tattooed on him? It's kind of cool, I guess. This is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.